Andre Wade was just released once again to come out and shoot out to my viewers, let you know I'm still here and God is still being good to me. Been going through some pains and not feeling up to certain stuff on a daily basis, but we just got to keep on pushing on and pushing on. I know I left y'all with a video that was kind of interesting, and you've probably been waiting to see what I'm gonna do next. What you gonna do, Wade? What you gonna do? You gonna come on with something else? Yeah, I'm always come on with something else when it got to do something just released. Trying to do something different. Had opportunity to meet a guy the other day. They was doing a video. I had opportunity to get into, and he owned a studio and trying to upgrade my stuff to another level. So y'all just keep me in your prayers, and yeah, I'm still dealing with the pain with my foot. Heart is okay, but life is good, man. Life is good. Life is what it's gonna be when you're living. I was thinking, about some of the things I was expressing the other day about the institution and time bringing on change and all that. Because when we think about that, we have loved ones in prison, and we try to, establish things out here for them, so when they come out of here, it won't be so hard on them. But I know it's we're thinking about not being so hard for them, but we got to think about how it's hard on ourselves out here. I know it ain't peaches and plums with everybody and the way they living, the way you all living, and y'all struggling day to day and trying to help your loved ones in these institutions. But it ain't easy being cheesy. It ain't easy. My brother, he's doing time, and he's still fighting on his case that he's been fighting on for the last 10 years. These people here in them courts, they know they can be in the wrong and know that your civil rights or whatever been violated, and they don't even care. They don't care. They don't even care. But we just have to stay focused, continue what we do on a daily basis, and just try to make things right for ourselves before we can just do things for somebody else. We got to make it all right for ourselves, cause it ain't right for ourselves out here. Shit. It ain't right. I had somebody was telling me, asking me, can I do some stories on Carl Smitty and the Johnny Binders and all them hoes? Yeah, I came up with them guys. Me and Carl Smitty, we grew up together. Matter of fact, I went to junior high school with Carl Smitty at Addicts back in the day, and I seen his life unfold to the point where it unfolded to, and we knew one another pretty good. I was always there for him as well as him being there for me. At one time, me and Carl Smitty was the only ones that was in the county jail that was out the Clark, that was representing. It might have been some more people out the Clark in jail, but we didn't know them. And they wasn't representing. I was representing Alameda Plaza, and he was representing that Maryland Manor. And I remember a time when he had got his teeth knocked out his mouth with a bat. Dude, I think it was out of South Union or Sunnyside somewhere, called him Drac, and knocked his teeth out of his mouth with a bat. I hadn't seen Carl Smith in some days, and I used to see him on a daily basis. And I hadn't seen him, so me and a partner of mine, Went to his house, and when he opened up the door, his mouth looked like a pound of ground meat. I said, man, what happened to you? And he told me about the guy hitting him in his mouth with a bat and stuff, man. And we went over there to the missionary apartments, and man, we shot that place up. And I almost shot the wrong people. It wasn't even the ones that jumped on him. And them was the days. Them was some wild days. Them was the 80s, you know. When everybody was trying to make a name for themselves or have some money in some kind of form. They would steal cars a lot. Doing that cranking. That cranking era. I used to do a little cranking. I wasn't as fast as some of my partners, but I was able to do it. But I just stealing cars just wasn't my thing. You had to break the tires down, get the radio, get the sunroof tops and all that. They used to have them glass tops back in the day. Used to go for 500. Man, I remember we used to go out and man, we used to steal a whole lot of glass tops. And there was something else there. Yeah, but that was a bank the next morning, all night. If I got 4 pair, he got 4 pair, and he got 4 pair. That just show you how much the tops we were stealing. But we had a nice little bank come the next morning. But that day, you know, that kind of life there is a part of the past. It ain't got nothing to do with the future. Learn how to crank a car. It's 2019. A person should be trying to learn how to work on somebody's job or have his own company. So much to be done right now. To be worried about what took place in 1985 with some guys that's either dead or serving time. You know, you got some guys escaped it, the penitentiary, which was a blessing. They escaped it after, you know, doing so much wrong. You know, and God, you know, he don't hold no grudges, you know, because he pay attention to our growth and development, spiritually and in the society world where you have to work on a daily basis. What he pay attention to what we do good. I was talking to a guy yesterday and he was telling me how everybody always judging him about what he do wrong. And I told him, I say, man, people is not worried about what you do right. They looking for what you do wrong. Always somebody is there to paint a picture of you doing something wrong. It don't even matter, because what you know you do good, that's what counts. Always focus on what you're doing good in life. Don't worry about what the people's talking about of you doing wrong, because we're going to do something wrong in some form. We're going to do something that's not right on a daily basis. It's paying attention that is not right. It's paying attention that you know you're doing wrong. That's what counts, because you can correct that. This is Andre Wade, just released, and I'll be back with you.